Ki babon ki shnong ki pyrshah bon sen ni ki projek pynlang jaboh solid waste na marba ki tiang bayo kan pen kylla ya ka jaka jongki sya ka jaka bret nyut kumba long ha ka nong ba shlong ong u justice HS Thangkhiew nong bishar ka yeng bishar High Court of Meghalaya but executive chairman ka MSLSA haba ajing kran kum u kongsan ha ka program bala penlong da ka district legal services authority DLSA West Giant Hills district haka arpo trek naitung. Watla kata u justice Thangkhiew la ong bakiru kampen bahaya ka jing penyat ya ki jaboh jaban kila ban penduna ya kini ki jing abat ki jing seer hapadeng ki nong shong shnong. Ula banjor ru ya ki jing dan kam ban pen sengotu bat pensha ya ki patba ban pentikna ba ya ki jing terwana ka benta ka jing penyat ya ki jaboh la bishar benia bat kentup ya ka jing ya shim benta lang jong ki patba. Ha kani ka program bala penlong hapo ka conference hall jong ka district and sessions court kli tershi halor kaman environmental protection with a special focus on solid waste management ukongsan ubala penpa halor ka jingdon kam ban penlong ya ki bakum kini ki program ula ongru bakane ka program kathau halor ki artali ki benta ki bayade bat ka maryang bat ka jing pen kutno ya ki jing mudui balas lemba ki bayade bat ki kam shim jaka Ula ong baka jaka ne khendau ka de ka jingdan jing em ka bane bat kordon na ka benta ki brio bat ka jingkiu dor ba ka jingban bor ka nang jor na ka benta banyo jaka puta ka an ka barim kam shem la pen jingmut bahaya kini ki man hendrei lala ban pen baj haki an ki bathamai ula banjor ya ka jingdan kam ban pen baj haka por ka babyang ban light na ka jing her dor jong ka baidut ksan kat banang ya ki sngi ki por Nalor kata ula ai ka jingero ya ka DLSA halor ka ni ka program ka bakdo ya ka jingkong san jong ka jingdan kam ban penbet ka bashabar jong ka yeng bishar ling ba ka jingya penbet bat jingya kren. Ula penpau ya ka jingkermen ba ansala ban penbet shu ya ki mukat duma ha ka ni ka rukam bat baki mat bala pensyong nong rim kila ban omwan sya ka yeng bishar. Halor ka pang ka bayade ba ka jing penne pensa ya ka maryang Justice Thangkhiew lakdo ya ka jingkiu haki kam pensyai patba halor ki benta ki bayade bat kamaryang. Ulak doru ya ka jingdan kam jong ka jing penyat ya ki jaboh jaban bat ki nyut ki nyer kam tam ha ki jaka lum kum hajuai ha ka ba ka program kalong ka bay ha bha. Ula ong ba ka sor juai kalamat ya ki jing e ka bakraw ha ka bayade bat sin jam ban shim halor ki jaboh jaban bat ka ni ka program ka de ka babyang e namar ka penbet amtang ya ki jing e ban tel akam ya ki jaboh jaban Henry ru ya ki weipat ki jing e ki ba ki than jaka lum ki ya kendo. Kat ba usumbut kongsan u Justice W Dingdo nong bishar ka ying bishar High Court of Meghalaya ba chairman ka HCLSC ha ka jingkren uliathu ya ka jing sham jong u halor ka mukot duma shim jaka ka balaslam ka badai nadu ka snam arhajar ar. Ulapan kenmau ya ka por jong u kum u officer bishar bakerpang uba penyat ya kini kam bat ulapan pau ya ka jing lingo ya ka jing long bajel liu ba ka jing jalan jong ka mukot duma. Henry ulas ngokumen banyo i ba ka mukot duma kalakut no hapadeng ka jing seiso bat ula ai kuble ya ka jing persyang jong baro ki officer bishar ki badon kti kam tam e ya upar lok jong u ubalapun kut ya ka kam. Ha ka ni ka jingalang la samru ya ki check sya ki shispa saw pasangut ki nong yo jing mentoy na ka than sapai na ka benta ki mukot duma shim jaka bala dapin bet da ukongsan bat ki wei ki riu pau kman. Ka jing siu bailut san bala penbet ya ka nip ko shilong ha ka bayade bat baro shispa saw tali ki mukot duma shim jaka kalong shiklur lailak prahajar shispa pratingka san pau naya. Kani ka jing penbet kalong halor ka hukum bala penmi ha ka artarik julio arjar arpulai bala menjur da u NA Khan Special Judicial Officer Land Acquisition West Giant Hills District Juwai katkum ka LA number 26/2015. Ya ki shispa saw tali ki mukot duma la penbet ya ka jing siu bailut ksan kabala penkiu enhanced compensation amount kabakam he da sanpo persen ya kapisa kabala siu menchwa da ka nipko shlong. Hadin ka jingalang ladon ka technical session ha kabala don lang kriu shampang kinong mikmat na ka Meghalaya State Pollution Board u Capacity Building Specialist PMU SBM bat u chairman jong ka Meghalaya Green Tech Foundation. Ka jingalang kala ay ki jing shampang ki bakordor syapang ki rukam penbhaya ki rukam penyat ya ki jaboh jaban bat ki jing mentoy jong ka jing don keti jong ki patba hakum kini ki projek. Ha ka ni ka program Layadan Langru UNA Khan, District and Sessions Judge come Chairman ka District Legal Services Authority, West Giant Hills District, Deputy Commissioner ka West Giant Hills District Uba BS Solia, Bat Kiway.
I would like to say that I am really very happy that I could be here with you all today. And in fact, it is very important to have such programs. Though I saw that the program today is on two totally different aspects. One is on environment and solid waste management, which is the main program, and the other is for, it's like the closure of a long pending litigation which will culminate in the handing out of checks to the claimants. As you've heard the speakers before me and have narrated as to what the road that this case took from its inception after acquisition, because land is very dear to our people, dear everyone, because land is a finite resource. Land is not unlimited. Now people everywhere, prices go up, there's a lot of pressure on land, there's not enough land for agriculture. So these are the things which the old act did not address much, and now the new act has addressed. And so when it comes to these kind of cases, the longer it takes, the more painful and the less value that compensation will have to those people. As the Mr. General will also, he'll vouch also. Suppose a piece of land is worth 10 rupees at a point of time, which is good value for money. Assess at that point, goes for reference, maybe you get 15 rupees, but it comes after 10-15 years when the same amount of money which you have got initially will not buy the same things that you have, that you can, and that you could get them now. You wouldn't get with that same kind of money that you have. You can't get the same things you get before. So that is very important when it comes to land. And in this age of development, you see everywhere land being acquired. And so it is very important that these disputes, to help the public and also to the developments are hampered, that settlements happen at an early stage. Now, the justice system that we have is to cater to the public, but mostly when people go to the courts, they think that they come there to be punished, like old used to say. So now, this case, in fact, is a very good example, and I'm very happy that the District Legal Service Authority have organized a program today. It will highlight the importance of an out-of-court settlement, that much more can be achieved by mediation, by negotiation, than by progressing with the case. We know that now there will be more cases as such, and when the entire system works together with an open mind, then maybe these reference matters will not come to the court at all. Now, coming to the other part. The other part is very important. Everybody talks about environment every day. So just didn't know, it was totally one chapter in school. Now they have a whole paper, I think, a whole subject in every class for environmental studies. So, environment, we did not really talk about it. It's just how aware are we about it? And personally, person for person, how aware they are and what they can do. Now, July has faced a situation where I feel this program today is very, very apt and appropriate, because it deals with not only the problem of solid waste management, but it deals with, the problems you have in hilly areas, villages would oppose, because once they think that they're making, they call it a landfill. So when they elect in Marten, they have in Shillad. Once they have a place to dump solid waste or to process waste, they think that place will become like hell. You can't go near there, or you can't. But then, as the technical persons will surely inform you, now methods have improved on how solid waste management is done. And one thing I feel is very important among our communities is that we have to be sensitized and aware. Every village now when suppose there's a proposal that this area falling within a certain eleka or shnong has been examined to be used as a place for dumping or for processing of the solid waste and for other waste products. What happens? The moment the announcement comes out, the entire village will rise. They will raise up their hands, they will start protesting. We don't want our place to become a junkyard, we don't want a place to become a garbage dump. But then awareness, that is very important, that each of us, awareness is that how the entire society will be benefited. The importance of having a landfill is very important. The importance of every family knowing how to segregate waste is very important. Jaboh, you face that, you understand, like my brother was saying, you go through your museum, you see the heaps of garbage, everyone's objecting, the village won't allow, what the name of the village, they won't allow the dumping of garbage. So there has to be a collective effort. And again, is that we are in a hilly area where the ecology is very fragile, and the authorities also, while planning such projects, must take into consideration considering ecosystem, considering the population, considering the kind of agriculture, so that there will be a minimum kind of invasion into these systems. And like we say, you have to integrate practice solutions, you have to involve people, and then every place will not be the same. So it has to be designed in such a way, we can say tailored such a way that will meet the needs. Suppose Jaboh town needs a landfill, it needs a dump, a permanent dump. But then it has to be broad-based to address many other issues that the shnong might have, that people being garbage might have, and how the plans are implemented. And we have the solid management rules to do so with. And one thing I would like to add here is that as executive chairman of the Meghalaya Legal Service Authority, and like everybody knows, like it's not only about local adalat, it's about the legal service authorities can touch any aspect, whether it be having mega camps for health, mega camps for awareness. So even this program today also, to all those people who are here, to take forth the message that they be more aware about, don't talk about environment, about your daily life, how you have to live in harmony with the environment, and how everyone upon it is a duty upon us. Like you kasdang big na yin, kasdang na yin kay kampo park na kita, kimi pa pansyaray, laki kun kaman kay yin. Kata ka imlang sa lang guru ako ko shnong group kan he kan roy. Ti hakbede ba kani ka kam mariang group hakbede kani ka kam hakbede ba kong ban hey menra ani ko yo di polis mentali dei mensuam miron plastik menjadi chip tujuan mensuam bentar pintu bidor dan plastik ne bumi itu buat depan layong ne dalam punjai ikannya dibor sebentar dibor syaru perdekat sepertilah Islam tahu ban ban kali problem ban ya banyak dia gini kamu buat siapa pyrshah kadang kamu di pynlang.
The added attraction to this program is the successful settlement of a very, very, very long pending case. As you have heard, a matter involving land acquisition, which dates back to 2002. Interestingly, when I was the special judicial officer dealing with land acquisition matters, these matters started from my court, as was rightly said, in 2002. I still remember, I think Mr. General would testify to that, how the case traveled. He was there since the inception as a counsel of the Union Court. The matters are so, what can I say? I was baffled by the enormity of the matter or the case in hand, the number of claimants, not only the claimants, imagine the number of witnesses, the time to be taken for evidence to be recorded, and so on and so forth. In my mind, I thought this matter would not end even in the next 50 years. Though we have expressed that concern, time and again, unofficially. I also remember one thing that, again, Mr. General would be able to back that up. That as a special case, the court is sitting in Syllad, trying all these land acquisition matters. But as a special case, we had to come to Joy, in Joy Circuit House, to conduct special trials. In fact, I used to do that perhaps twice a month, perhaps twice a month on a Saturday, where these people, claimants who are from Safai village or those areas, can come to Joy instead of coming all the way to Syllad. And I'm very happy, very, very happy, even personally, to note that we are here at the conclusion of such a matter. And I would also say that it is, if not for the effort of all concerned, the judicial officers, particularly my brother, HS Thangkhiew, who had penned the conclusion of this matter, we would not have been here today.